Bleh. No! There we go. Jeez. Last thing I want to have to do is sort all of that inventory again. Stop! I am going to start cutting down trees. Alright, that's a lot of wood. Let's see what we can make with all that. Hello everybody, welcome back to SurrounDead. Ba, ba, ba. Today we are going to be working on the base. I said we were going to get back to working on the base after we got that town cleared. We got that town cleared. It is time to amp up our base resources. I actually have no idea if we can do that, but we're going to try it. One question though. Can I move this vehicle if I change out my melee weapon? Can I disassemble this now? Oh man, so this thing right here is stuck inside. Okay, alright. I had to check. We need spiked walls, and I kind of really want this wooden gate though. Awesome. Where did you put the big gate? There it is. Place. I can't actually tell which way we're going with this. It kind of looks the same on both sides. Yeah? The only issue is there's a car right in the way. Right there. It's clipping a little bit. Ow, man. Hold on, we need to move it over like an inch. Right there. Make it look like that's part of the wall, you know? Sadly, I don't think I can make any more of those to go in the wall, but that's something that we put in, okay? What else can we do? Or what else should we do? Tank trap. I don't know if we need a tank trap. Do we need a tank trap? Okay, I can make my own metal fencing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just go with... Who keeps giving those people licenses? Not sure which way these things need to be facing. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Obviously, this needs to be adjusted. Yep. I like that. Now, I have to determine whether or not we're going to have base stuff that goes around here, and I kind of do feel like that. Now, the only issue is these particular ones take rope, and I don't think I can make rope. Can I use, like, cloth or something to make rope? Is this something I can do? Yes, I can. Let go of that. I touched the thing. Plastic. Okay, do we have any more hiding? No. Okay. That's a whole lot of them. I need to make the parts that are going to go in between. Don't even worry about it. This is going to look great. And if it doesn't, we're going to keep decorating it until it looks good. That's how you do it. Okay. Now we've got to part of it. It could be that I use the back of my building to section off a grouping of this, but we probably don't need this much space, yeah? So let's curb it back a little bit. Yeah, see, that's a lot of wide open space right there. I'm not sure that I need that much, but I think I can put, like, the camps, these over there to make it look like there's a camp area over here. And then we'll work with that. I've got a little bit more room to make the building bigger. I should actually have a break in the walls in a couple of places. Oh geez, that lineup is horrible right here. Like if I need to go and get, well, let's go rest. If I need to go and get some wood or something like that, I need to be able to move everything out of the way. Which I could technically just pick it up and move it, but I really want it to... Globetrotter traverse 100k within one character. Ah, cool. Sleep! Okay, now is there like a fence piece that has just like a single door instead of this double door? Can I just place this over there as like a way in and out? Does that work for me? I think so. There we go. All right, we haven't quite got the fence where we need it. Can I? Hold on. Move. And I will move a couple more over here to make it look like there's like a little campsite inside of the walls. Some of the stuff I'm going to have to pick up and move in order to be able to move this. That one there. Okay. And then these, I've got other random stuff in here. So let me drop this off. There we go. That looks camp-like. Okay, okay, I got it, I got it. Move the couch. We're just gonna set it like right there. Okay, we're gonna have to go find some more cloth before I can finish this up. Please. There we go, that stuff's done. Alright, now I was actually wanting to look into having a larger storage. It's 36 slots. This is 50 slots, 49, 48. The ones that I have made are the best ones, aside from having something like this, which costs a ton of metal. Well, that is all of the building that I can do until I go get some more stuff and things. We need to go and get some more materials. I am out of regular iron, and I need some more cloth in order to make a couple of the things and stuff that I want to put over here. But so far, this is what we've got. It's just a bit of a fence all the way around. I gotta get it all lined up properly and everything. I'm just trying to get my numbers down. Obviously, we're still missing some of the wood pieces, and I completely ran out of stuff and things over there, so we got a few materials we need to get. Plus, there's some other things that I want to be able to build. Like this, for instance, I definitely want to be able to do this. I'm out of rope and I need some more nails. I want to build this. We need some more nails. I want to put some spikes outside to make the place look defensible. I would not mind a battery charging station. Log wire trap, interesting. Okay, anyway, the point is we've got to go get more materials. Essentially, that is where we're at. So, we have already cleared out this town. All of these locations along this area here, all along this road. We did actually check out that abandoned truck yesterday. Well, last episode we checked out that, so I don't think that marker should still be there, but I don't know if I need to turn it off or something. Telecommunications site, abandoned houses, abandoned camp. Plus there's a bit of a... I don't know what this is, but it could be interesting. Yeah, let's hit up the stuff on this side over here, and then we'll worry about going over here, because we still have this town over here, and there is this, which is radioactive. We tried to go over there one time and I nearly died. I do have the stuff and things that I need in order to go over there now, but let's go ahead and get all the materials we need for our base. Toughened undead instead of the explodey kind. I'm okay with that. You know, I haven't actually checked to see if I have any points that I need to use in quite a while. I do have 4 points. There we go. I do apologize. There is yet another train going by. I know it's not going to make much sense, but on one of my recordings for 7 days, I was talking about there was an awful lot of trains going by in one day. This is yet another train in that same day. I have no idea what's going on. They usually do not have that many trains going through. Angling for beginners? Oh, here we go. I need some cloth, please. Blue shirt, ripped clothing, thank you. Precisely what it is I am looking for. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys over here. Pardon? Yeah, we're gonna break my vehicle. Okay. Repair. Well, I mean, that works. Okay, so there's a guns place and there's a drugstore. Gotcha. Alright, alright. Knock knock housekeeping! Not that I'm having a hard time finding weapons. Ever since I found my first couple of weapons, I do not actually need weapons, which is an odd thing to say, but I appreciate it. I got it. Dude! Oh my gosh! Okay, okay. What did we find? Okay, foregrip. Gotcha. Military boots, military pants, 12 slot pants, which I already have. An attachment, some ammo. Okay, before we go messing around with that, let me just like deposit a couple of things into the places where they're supposed to be. We got riot gloves, which I mean they look exactly the same, so I'm not going to worry about changing. Someone told me to try use the flare gun to see what happens, and I probably should do that. I would assume it probably would drop an airdrop somewhere nearby, right? Makes sense. But I don't know for 100%. Another weapons case. Dude, that was a lot of weapons. Okay. I have found one, and I do have ammo for it, so... Oh, no, 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 no! Opportunistic zombies! Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. It's gonna suck if it just launches a whole bunch of bad guys at me, though. I didn't even do any fireworks, man. I'm not sure what I was expecting to happen. But nothing happened. Unless you don't use a flare like you're supposed to use a flare, which is entirely possible. Dude. I should definitely be able to open this. There's a whole scene going on inside this thing. This looks like a really cool place to put a base, too. Okie dokie. Well, that was a waste of a flare, I think. Not that it really matters, because I'm not using it for anything else, but... Okay. Let's keep going. That's a lot of zombies standing in the road. Why are you there? What? Deer! Oh my god. I'm having flashbacks. Stop, stop, Bambi. Good heavens. Oh, hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's that? Do we have any acidic? Are either of you acidic? Those deer are all over the damn place, dude. Good heavens. I would like to pick this up because it scraps down into some sort of metal. There we go. I mean, having all kinds of boxes within boxes within boxes makes it like easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy to get everything you want to take home. But it is kind of silly when you go to unload. They can place it while I'm in the vehicle. There we go. Okay, hang on. Come on. find good loot. Well, I mean, I do need those. Both of those, actually. That's not precisely what I meant, but, I mean, they are useful. Definitely. Ooh, tools box. Dude. Decor! Now, where is the entrance to this area right here? Can I tell? Oh, there's two entrances. Okay. I think I'll go to the one right over here then. I don't actually know if there's anybody behind me. Okay. That's a big building back there. Okay, so this is a small town. It's not like a district or building or something like that. Alright. Do I need to make an outpost? Here. No. I'm not stopping. Okay. Is there an infection here? Does not look like there is. Okay, but it is a decent sized little area, so what I might want to do is go back to base, make me a couple of containers, and take over one of these buildings and gather up everything in it. That seems like a good idea. Okay, since we're not going to stop here for this one just yet, let's go ahead and do the circuit and figure out what else is over here. What's in the oven? Is it cookies? No, it's not cookies. Dadgummit. No one ever leaves me any cookies, dude. Whoa, a dresser? A fridge? Okay, hang on. Okay, there's not enough room for it. Can I put all this stuff in here? Holy crap, I've got another bag. Another bag in my bag within a bag within a bag. A loaded pallet. Ooh, construction lights? I could definitely use those, and wall lights. Drop the hockey mask. 'Tis the season to wear it, but I don't want it. I have got my stuff already on and I'm good. Oh no, another medical bag. Could stop at... Is this it? What the hell? Oh, there's a wolf. Hang on, wait. I mean, if I got them all. Ah! No, they want my meat! Rude. I killed them fair and square. With my vehicle. Dude, there's a different decoration. It was just like a stack of... Were they fighting each other? Oh no, my food thing is full. And I am pretty damn sure I've been to that gas station. Okay. That looks cleaned out. Sort of. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We did a little bit of building. This has been a long video, but it was a whole lot of random stuff and things. We are still working on the build. I've got to get a couple more things built, and we're going to... Not built, but constructed, and then we're going to put the rest of the building back up. I think I've got enough materials. I might be still low on rope. Probably. In which case, we might want to head back to the northern town where we started at and hit up that hotel, because there was a lot of clothes in that hotel. Would not be a bad idea to go see if, you know, somebody maybe left some more clothes there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in our next episode. You have a wonderful day overnight, and you stay shiny.